Feel blessed. Be blessed. Stay blessed. Mm-mm-mm. Good morning. Succumb to you. At some point in time in your life, you have to realize you have to stop fighting you. Stop fighting who you are and all the things that you can be. Just allow a moment, 5 minutes, 5 seconds, however long it may be. Just allow those moments where you succumb to you. You're no longer resisting that inner feeling, those inner thoughts, those inner words. And you're slowly but surely starting to move by nothing other than those words. Allowing the time for the seed of something that's within to finally start to sprout. Root has been placed. Now we grow and reach the sky. Succumb to you. Stop resisting. Please, stop resisting. Just give from all that you are, and not the things you should be, but just simply the things that you know you should be. There's always that internal conversation where we say certain things to ourselves that we know if we would actually follow those things, the way our life is going would be a lot different. But because of the fact that we're so worried about what everyone has to say and everyone else around us giving us confirmation to be this way or that way is not in place, so we feel out of place. We feel like the oddball. Well, I say to hell with it, and you embrace your oddballness. You just simply be beautiful. The beautifully imperfected, the beautifully imperfect perfection that you are. Stop trying to waste time placing yourself in a category and saying who you're like or who you're not. Stop comparing yourself to others altogether, because the sun and the moon both shine at different times. But no matter when they shine, it's still beautiful. There is no comparison to you or to I. There are similarities, but we can't compare because of the fact that our perspective of the way we see the world is what makes us be who we are. And not one or any individual's perspective is wrong or right. It's simply their perspective. Allow them to have that no different. They should allow you to have your perspective of life, no matter what it may be. Simply just learn to succumb to you. Let that shit out. Let it out. Don't resist. Let it out. Be like water, my friend, and just flow. You just simply flow. You just simply allow yourself to be yourself. In any moment, you can be yourself. Just learn to be more you. Losing the egotistical state of being a puppet and moving from the state of I. Now becoming the puppeteer, and you're moving the strings in the ways that it needs to go for you to be the best you that you can be at any given moment. Just be beautiful. Just be the beautiful you that you are. Do the task that's asked of you to do, whether you fully understand or anyone else understands. Just simply do what is asked of you to do. Learn to listen to that inner voice. That voice when you're quiet and by yourself and you're talking to yourself, but yet and still you actually feel your ears vibrating from the sound of the words that's coming out of that mouth. It's not a physical voice. Your lips aren't moving, so therefore you have an inner voice. And we can all do the work that it takes for that inner voice to be so loud that's the only thing that pours out of your mouth is that inner voice. Nothing more and nothing less. But it has to take time. You must be willing to step into that space of you and not I. To come to understand there is so much more to you than even you realize. And the more you give into you, the more you find these things out about you. And that's what makes it so beautiful. Blessings are loading and they are on the way. If you choose to just walk the way you know you're supposed to walk, stop resisting. Just let go of all of the thoughts of what you can't be. And then replace them with the other thoughts of all the things you can be. The possibilities are infinite. All the things that you can be. Everyone else around you can see that you're ready to do certain things, but if you don't see you're ready, you don't feel you're ready, you don't have that self-faith, that self-worth, that self-love to do whatever it is someone else tell you can do, and it's pretty much pointless. It's just an empty gesture. Once you start moving from the state of you and not I, now you can pull the strings of life, allowing the scale to tip in your favor for a change, because you've done enough work to where you can now pull things into you and not just simply be a receptor to life, but be a creator of life, things that's meant for you to do. It's quite beautiful. It truly is. You just learn to be more you. You just simply do the things that you know that you can do, despite understanding why you can even do it. But you just simply do it. You just simply do it. Because it feels good when you're doing it, so you just simply do it. Mm, 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 mm. Life is beautiful. Life is so beautiful. It's one of those things. If you see it a certain way, then you're going to only get what you see. If you choose to change your perspective and the elevation of where your perspective is, then life will show you different things. It will show you different things. As you grow, as you become more you, and figuring out what you need over what everyone else thinks you need. And just realize what makes you you. All the silly, the odd, the weird, the quirky, goofy, whatever you want to call it, whatever description you would want to put on it, simply be that. Because each and every one of us has a gift. And with that gift comes a certain comfort of life that you could never get from doing anything else other than that gift. In the moment of doing that gift, no matter how long that moment lasts, you feel so overjoyed as if you have walked through the gates of heaven themselves. And everything stands still as you do what you do that makes your heart stop and skip a beat. And you try to embrace every second of that moment that you are being simply you. Beautiful. So come to you. Just let go of all the false ideology that you have about yourself. You let that shit go. Like a poof of smoke dissipates. It was there, then now it's gone. Learn to step over your fear so that you may end up in a place where you're meant to be, where the blessings are just loading, waiting for you to sit on your throne of your home. put on your crown and don all the things that are meant for you to don, to show the world what you've done, because you are just simply being you. It's only the beginning. The more you that you become, the more beautiful it becomes, the more intense, the way it changes, the way it shifts, the way it moves. Life will play with you if you're willing to play with life, to not resist life. And the more you that you are, the more you that you are, the more you that you are, life will show you some beautiful things. Truly will. It truly will. So please, by all means, any chance, every chance, make a chance to simply just be more you. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Feel blessed. Be blessed. Succumb to you, your beautiful self. Stay blessed. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Thank you.